I think that looks good. Okay, so elementary school subject. And an elementary school subject. So, question mark. Elementary school subject. Elements. Chemistry, maybe? Well, online Q&A is AMA, right? Word before support or bubble. Blank Man, superhero voiced by J.K. Simmons in the Invincible series. Yeah, I don't know who that is. I thought J.K. Simmons, I guess in the Marvel universe, he was J. Jonah, Jonah, whatever, Jonasons. Jonah Jonason? What's his name? I don't fucking know. Board game pieces that represent players. I don't know. Let the games begin. Is the title of this one, right? So, Bomback. Filmmaker who co-wrote Barbie with Greta Gerwig. Irma Gerd? Little Nas X probably is the answer there. Actually, keep up with the demands of streaming here. Tight-fitting fabric worn by gymnasts. Leotard. Wait a minute. Isn't that... What is it where it's, Well, this is Pippi. Ben says the theme for this puzzle is the result of an accidental afternoon-long plunge into Wikipedia. Oh boy, I do love those. I only set out to look up the year that Usain Bolt set the 100-meter world record, but instead returned with a heaving bucket load of Olympic trivia, the likes of which I would only ever have cause to use if I made a crossword about it. So here we are, the revealers of reference to a thing that I was very familiar with during my years of competing in athletics. What did you compete in there? I'm not entirely sure what you... Maybe that'll reveal itself later in this theme here. Alright, what's a parent genre of drill, trap, and bounce? Some kind of rap, I guess? Trip hop? Probably hip hop. This is laggy too, but it's more stable. Word before support or bubble. Burst bubble, buff, burst, support, support. It's not hip hop. Maybe that's not hip hop. Board game pieces that represent players. Tokens. No. Rank of celebrity often hounded by paparazzi is the A-list. Oh, come on, dude. There we go. Too many of these can slow down your browser. Too many tabs. I don't have that many tabs open. No, the browser's fine. Really, it's OBS. OBS wants to steal my computer. Actually, you know what might be happening? Excuse me. OBS might be trying to take all of the process priority when it doesn't need to. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try changing that setting. Hopefully that helps other things run more smoothly. An Olympic javelin can be up to 270 of these in length. Is it centimeters? I think it would be centimeters because millimeters doesn't make sense. Because 270 millimeters would be 27 centimeters. And I don't think that's very long in at all. Ambulance stops at crossword or yeah. I'm having a difficult time trying to remember what a railroad crossing is called. That, yeah. Okay, stadium seating level is a tier. And a plant tissue that transports water? Metalworthy is honor. Okay, bring home a cat from a shelter. Maybe it's to repet? No, that doesn't sound right. A rescue is what I would say. Or adopt. I'm losing my brain. I'm gonna need to take a break in a few minutes. In fact, I think I might just end it after... Yeah, I think I just might do the AVCXs and then end it. Tight-fitting fabric worn by spandex and then Asylum. Okay. Rounds in a cycling circuit or closed paths in an electrical one. Written colloquially. Spooky. Rio was the host of the 2017 Olympic. 5 years later, as a narrative device, is time. A time shift or something? Ancient Greek tale written in hexameter is the Iliad. Yes, the Iliad, okay. I don't know how I say that piece. Yeah, that's not. How do I Yeah, I don't know how this works. Recycle bin is the place for deleted files. I don't know, I'm not focused on this right now. There we go. Oh my god, I love a lot. Tiny freshwater fish, a mini eel, a minnow. And it could be lost. Minnow would be lost. So what's an email that might say, congratulations, you've won a $1,000 Walmart card? Probably a scam or a spam or a slam or a gram or a bam. Is that time slip or something? Previously viewed web pages are... What is that? I don't understand this. God, I'm so tired. Receiving certain gender affirming care. Could be on T, like on testosterone. Oh, the history. Of course. Oh my god, I'm so freaking out of it right now. That Blue Sky app really fired me up. Bit of gear for executing a vault job. This could be heroic. I guess Noah Bomb back. Wait, isn't he the... I don't know. I feel like... Wait. Wasn't he the one from the Truman Show? Or is that a different Noah? No, that's a different person. What's that guy's name? He was also in The Americans, the guy I'm thinking of, but I don't know. Ambulance stops. ER's probably. A pole vault job. This could be loops, rounds in the cycling circuit. Duel? Frightened colloquially? What? I don't know what that is. Shook. Oh, right, shook. Okay, time skip, of course. Battery for some remotes is double A's. I think now, like most of the ones I have are triple A's. One that begins with pranks is April. Don't know. Landing zone for an athlete following the actions described in the circle of the letters. Hop, skip, and a jump. Right, so that is... What? This is so laggy. Need a better system. All-purpose vehicle, particularly in Australia and New Zealand, is a ute. Sport utility, and so a double axle or double A. Stand up. To jilt somebody, maybe like stood up at the altar. Blank West Indies is the region including Jamaica. PBS is Sesame Street. Sand pits, right? And then come up and Sincere Do. Complete stranger casually is a rando. Fall at the first hurdle is one. It's an idiom. Muscles targeted by a rowing machine are the lats, I suppose. Exchange witnessed from an aisle seat. All right. If you're sitting in the aisle, or well, yeah. I guess so. If you're sitting near the aisle, I mean, you should be observing it from any seat at a wedding, unless you're completely blocked by some other people. Blank ka Thai coconut soup. Don't know. Jumpsuit. Here we go. Now, wait. Double A? Wait, that doesn't sound right. Tonka? Oh, it is AAA. Okay, yeah, asada. Mao asada. Okay, that a fried Mao. Grilled Mao. Skin condition that can be exacerbated by stress, acne. Yeah, Bony Man, superhero boy. I don't know who the fuck this guy is. Okay. Peoples, Meeples, Geeples, Feeples, Steeples. Is this anatomy? Wait a minute. Anatomy? Anatomy? What? Tech bubble, tech support. What's a tech bubble? An atom, I guess that's, yeah, okay. Omni-Man? And the three Spider-Mans pointing at each other is a meme. Okay, there we go. I wish we got some sound to go along with that. That one's a little trickier than I was hoping. But that it was from Monday. Edited by Jess Schulman. And let's go back to crossword. Let's go to AVCX. The American Values Club crossword. Planting time from Kitty Hoodie. An optimistic 9x10 MIDI, and it's planting time. I hope the clever cluing make for a cheery solve. And Katie says that this puzzle was seeded by 19 across a decades-old song that has been reverberating in her mind in recent months. Is it the... Yeah. Indigo Girls. I see this world battered but not broken. There's a fallow heart. It's waiting on a sewing hand. You can grow what you want. One day is gonna rise. It's gonna rise up, so plant what you need to make a better stand. Okay. So I guess it's not closer to fine, right? I'm guessing. I'm guessing that's not it. Do I want to just like... Maybe I do want to... see. Yeah, I guess... 130? 120? 120 will fit. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm happy with that. Okay, so a Cyber Cafe array. Maybe PCs. It's a bit dated, right? There's no longer any cyber cafes. It kind of like more resembles like what's at libraries where they have the carols set up for using computers. Chewed gum, say bit, I don't know, something like that. Oh, what's the fruit that the very hungry caterpillar eats before getting a stomachache? Is it like watermelon or something like that? Oh, chewed gum could be a wad of gum, and then impression that's easy to accidentally make while driving is a dent. It's funny. That's a nice one. Related is to, could be akin to, made a lot of dough, baked or something. So destination for many heading up north in Soda, the lake, maybe. If favor a sprained ankle could be to limp, and then let's see. First steps. Prep, something like that. Yeah, it could be. No, couldn't be. Start of something sweet. Oh no. Tree trunk is a large stem, maybe. Signal to lower the tone a notch. No. This could be like to rake it in. Rake it in. That doesn't really fit though. Need one more letter. Rakes it in. Made a lot of dough. Raked it in. Maybe support your favorite charity. This is a clue, not a directive, but if the spirit moves you, go for it. I second that. Donate to a lot of things. Wikipedia is great. Any of the Palestinians that are suffering, and they've got a bunch of GoFundMe's. You can find those on Blue Sky, and you can just search on GoFundMe as well. Poet Limon, who wrote Instructions on Not Giving Up. Oh gosh, I do not know. Creature that may be red, white, or blue, through those species in the US tend to be green, gray, or brown. Croc? No. I mean, not the animal, but the footwear. Let's see. What is we? Yeah, I don't know. You with you in a sec. One moment, right? Just a moment. And maybe it is a stem. Staying all down. Maybe this is cake something. Start of something sweet. It's a cake batter, maybe. This could be Gab, I guess. First steps. Heat? No. See, I think this is... Wait. A red croc, white croc, a blue croc. Maybe they are crocs. Maybe it's plans? First step is plans? Don't know. Is this Ada lemon? Watermelon. Skeptical response to you guys looked great up there. Did we? Did we really? What's often enjoyed from a beachfront balcony? It's the view. Head hits the wall. Yep, not sure. Okay, so one of over 600,000 in the Chippewa National Forest. So what kind of trees are in there? Glow, that's a glow. Lava. Let it be me, maybe? What's an off-the-wall salesperson? Probably an art dealer. Head hits the wall. Thud. Ouch. Oof. What's a name shared by a legendary ox and a legendary baseball player? That's a Babe Ruth and Babe Dietrichson. Babe the Blue Ox. Address deficiencies in garden soil or in the Constitution. Or to address deficiencies in garden soil. To retill or something. What is it? To amend? To amend? Yeah. Okay. Alright. I'm on board. A map is a national park freebie, and I guess it is Let It Be Me. I've never really listened to that song. I don't know if I know what that one is. That's a bonus, a perk, and then bonk. Okay. Oh, an acre. It's not about to freeze anyway. Eric K. Ward, the civil rights organizer and first American recipient of the Civil Courage Prize. Here we go. Okay. Let's see. I don't think I've gotten one viewer so far in this 3 hours that I've been streaming here. Yeah, it is what it is. I think this could be... Yeah, but then what is this one? Creature. A frog. A frog. Signal to lower the tone a notch? Flat? First steps. Plan A. Right, it is. But what does flat mean? Signal to lower the tone. What does that mean? I don't get it. I like this one. Oh, you know what? We wanted to do today's as well. Go back to that. Bert to Bert. I didn't want to... What's going on here? Let's go back to there. This is Ben Tausig, who's edited by Ben Tausig, Emily Biegas and Sala Wanetic, teaming up for this AVCX Classic. I think I've done one of theirs before. I think they're mainstays in the... I'm gonna change the music I gotta like just eat this one from there. This is not a fun song. It's not a fun song at all. Gotta eat that one from the list. Okay, what's the... Oh, there's no notes on this one. It might be too early, actually, for notes on that one. Yeah, it could be. I actually do want to check out something here. I thought of it. Alright, there's a couple... Here are just some assets I need to update there. Okay, what was I doing? Completely spaced it. Okay. All right. All right, so this is an AVCX classic from Emily Villegas and Salo Anetic. This is AVCX, or this is titled Smooth Turns. It's edited by Ben Tausig. I think it's themed. Looks like it's themed. We've got some circled squares in the grid here, and I think we're going to try to figure out what this Smooth Turns is all about. So, we'll give it a go. It's a 15 by 15 by the looks of it. Yeah, 15 by 15. Programs for military influencers, not sure. Regular doc, perhaps, is the primary care provider, PCP. Yeah, that's the initialism we use in the US. Concert caveats, abbreviated, not short. What's a grilled dish in it's a kaya? Teriyaki, maybe? Many Pablo Neruda poems are odes. And I've heard them some military. I'm not completely confident on that teriyaki answer. Woven hair strands, braids maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't, cause why would it be no braids or dye or bots? Don't know what the circles are for. Put down roots is to settle, maybe? Yeah, it's not braids. Why wouldn't it be? It seems like it should be. Jab with a finger could be poke at. So it's not teriyaki. We are lagging really hard in this one here. I'm trying to close some of these other. It's just annoying, man. All right, this is definitely Cat's Cradle. And this looks like, is it true? Yeah, this should be poked at. Standing room only would be a concert caveat. That's the SRO. TLDR is too long to read. Higgy. Oh, that isn't that it's the Scandinavian word for cozy, I think. But yeah, because it's you're so bad, best thing I ever had in a world gone bad. You're so bad. Goes for his opts for. Epee is a fencing item. United Farm Workers co-founder Chavez is Cesar Chavez. A zealot is a religious extremist and a succinct expression of agreement on social media. It could be a like, maybe? Small jazz combo could be just a trio, actually. Okay, so... this has got to be haggis. In the US, due to food regulations, you do not use... don't use that, right? So it has to be Starlight. Some of them. No, Star Signs. Star Signs, totally fire. Well, which ones are fire? Which ones are fire? Aries? No, because that's a ram. Taurus is not fire. Sagittarius, Libra. Don't know. Leo? Gemini? No, I don't like... And then there's Cancer, the crab. Which ones are fire? Is this a ragu, a slow-cooked, meaty pasta sauce? Oh, this, right. Okay. Ignore, yeah. It is a ragu. Suss something out is to puzzle it out. Yeah, it's logos there. Hashtag for an old high school pic, say. I don't know about that one. Agreement aptly found in Ratatouille. It's because it's French. It's oui, right? Quick glance casually. Oh, this must be Laura Dern. This could be a look-see, maybe. Just have a look-see. River child of Japanese folklore. I don't know what that is. A river to the Caspian Sea? Don't know. Is there a Ural River? Too blessed to be stressed. Right, that's the rhyming thing there. The Stugatz. This must be a boat. La boat. Drunk as a skunk. It's a set of norms for compensating certain workers, or read another way, a hint to this puzzle's visual element. Trickle down. Assigus. Oh, I think these are yogurt brands or something. This is Yoplait. Is Sigus a, yeah, I think they are a yogurt brand. And then there's probably, oh, there's no Chobani and there's no, wait a minute, what's the other one? Dannon? It's probably Dannon. A 4-letter one, I'm not sure. But why would yogurt have to do with this? I don't know. This is like so freaking goddamn lagging. Please help me. Please help me improve my system here. You can donate to me. Check the chat. Please. I'm begging. You've reduced me to begging. That's what this world has reduced me to. Network for a 90-day fiance. TLC. Gotta be TLC. Throwback Thursday, or is throwback something? What's a type of orange? When reduplicated, which I guess is like repeated, right? Let's see. Flyest. If you spit bars, then you could rap, and then a pet rescue group could be an SPCA. Pet Care Association or something like that, right? Something pet care. Make fragrant in a way as aromatics. 1,000 day Gouda is aged. What was that? On just under 3 years. Might totally get smashed at a party. Don't know, a glass something. Yeah, what is this? Is that something? I don't know. Truffle Hunter 2021. Yeah, to eat is Sinosh and the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. Of course, takes place in Utah. Maybe it's culture. He's talking culture? Turning culture? Is yaki tofu? Is that what that is? Area is partly covered by some high-rise jeans. Rear ends, probably. At Cruise, the neutral cream-like shade, and Pat Dennings was in WandaVision. Wait. Edit could be cut, right? Edits. Icon who performed If I Could Turn Back Time is Cher. Filler word when robbing ships. Arg. There's Igor. Humanoids might trigger the Uncanny Valley effect. Girl Scout patches. Image just one night, una noche. Yeah, I totally believe you speak Spanish, Nick Lachey. Totally believe it. To do, could be like a hullabaloo or something. Huzzah. Sired is like fathered, or it could be bred. Or yeah, but that doesn't fit. What else could it be? Excuse me. An anxious state. Could be unrest. Force of attraction is what force? Not as much. A less than or something. Give an extended timeout. Oh no, containers for spirits. If you throw something in the mix, maybe you add it. It might be worked or grabbed. One might pull out to a bed. Wait, what is going on here? You play Sigus and then, what's the other brand? Don't know what the other brand could be. Unencumbered could be free. I guess Fend is Fend to play. Yeah, what you call it? Oh, so maybe it's not rear ends. It's not rear ends. I guess high rise you could cover your belly button, maybe. Sure. One might pull out to a bed is a sofa. Okay, so Faye. Okay, there we go. And know that brand. Spike does rideshare rates. Surge pricing, right? And then advocating for a Green New Deal is the I don't know. Settings dramatized by the Pit and Chicago Chicago Med is Yars. Town in Texas or Ukraine is Odessa. A difficult time with this. I'm pretty sure that this is cut, and this is cat, and this is rib cages. Rib cages are covered. Okay. A slope subject algebra. There we go. Make fragrant in a way as aromatic system saute. In terms of cooking, but I always use the double A at the end. Am I wrong with that? I guess I might be. And then hazard and tall grass could be tick. High in Sao Paulo is Hola. Easily printed kerchiefs. No, like cars with some miles on them would be used, and then blank, the curious coupling of science and sex, the Mary Roach pop sci book. There's always a verb or something. Is that like bonk or something like that? Yeah, casks are containers for spirits. Disgruntled looks. Sure. Less so, maybe sneers. The ground is to give an extended timeout. Free is unencumbered. And PSA. It's that one. Okay. Nicolas Cage film about a truffle hunter. I'm not really sure about that. Means Karma Child. I don't know what that is. We're Japanese. There's got to be something else. Karna, maybe? To do is a huluz baloo, huluz a booze, a doobly doo, and a who's goo. Puts it all on red is to go all in or to bet or something. Bets. Is it not unrest? Is it not unrest? Is that what's throwing me off? No, I don't know if what it is there. Worked or grabbed. And the Halliburton group is gonna be blank. Oh gosh, what is this? The group within Halliburton, is it like IBU or something? This has to be Dannon, right? And is it DANNON? Okay. What the heck is 52 down? Like Girl Scout patches. Oh, iron on. Okay. And maybe it's just R. Might get totally smashed at a party. Near. It's gotta be unrest. So force of attraction, not sure there. Why are we losing frames to render and encoding? It's so fucked up. We shouldn't be losing any fucking frames. This is so fucking stupid. Easily printed kerchiefs. Bandanas. Husbuzz? Hulbo? Humbug? Anxious state is force of attraction. Manners? Might be worked or grabbed. Land? Work the land grab? Common connecting words are ants and Halliburton group. NBA? Why would it be NBA? Kappa sounds familiar as a whatchamacallit? As an orange. Tired. What the heck is going on here? I think this would be bets, but puts it all on red. A magnet could be a force of attraction. Sired. Unease. Okay, and then sired would be begat. Hubbub. Okay, that makes more sense. I don't know if it's turning culture or what. I just gotta be something else. It doesn't make any sense to me to be turning culture. Set of norms for compensating certain workers. Use tipping culture. Is this Kappa? And then it could be pig. Those are truffle hunters. And then pinata. Is that it? Not quite. Okay. Well, what are we missing? That has to be correct. Bandanas has to be correct because of the whatchamacallit. So Halliburton group. NBE, common connecting words. What? I don't know. I gotta go all the way through this. Oh boy. Okay, so PSYOPs, programs for military influencers. That makes sense. He is cozy. This, yeah, that makes sense. Cradle, cat's cradle. Epee, is that a ragu? Yeah. So, star sign. I don't understand what this. Why 3 of them are totally fire, but I mean everything else seems to fit. Is that true? Is it? And then Last of Us was, I guess, the first original show to be offered in American Sign Language. Okay. I'm not really sure about this. Is it Kava? Is it Kaba? Yakitobi? Yakatoki? Yakatopi. Yakatoi. Kaga. Yakatogi. Yakatoshi. I don't know what I pressed. What did I press? Yakatori. And a Kara orange. So that was difficult for me. Yeah, this is